Hey, this is Jake, and I just got home from the work, and I just saw Girls Frontline 2 gameplay footage. So I think this is what they're going to be featured in the demo station within the 5th anniversary, like a carnival thing. So this is what the public demo is going to be offering to the players who visit to the booths. So we see a lot of similar style monsters, or enemies I should call it, that we saw from the first gameplay reveal a couple months ago, or almost like a year ago or something. I don't know, my memories are pretty hazy, but as you can see, the game is in much better shape now than it was first time shown. You can see the UI is much more defined, things actually looks very polished and almost done, I think. And that's why I think they're comfortable showing this to the public and showing the gameplay of it finally, and letting players actually get their hands on it and probably taking feedbacks. Because I think the game is still very far away from like the open beta, aka official release time. So I think this is basically a stepping stone to where the game will be heading in the future. So you can enjoy this gameplay. I just got this from the Weibo, and there's going to be definitely other people covering this, and I already seen it. That's how I saw it. So I just wanted to make a short video about it and what I kind of think about what the game is looking like so far. So the first thing I just want to talk about is the UI. I think they did a very good job on UI. I was never worried about the UI aspects when it comes to their games. So it's very easy to tell, easy to see. I can definitely see how this game works just by looking at the overall layout of the UI. You can see the characters on the bottom right, and you can see their skills and their portraits. So you know which character you're controlling it very easy. So which is pretty nice compared to what they showed in the first time. The first gameplay, you weren't really able to tell which character you're controlling it or clicking it. But now, since they got character art portraits on the bottom left, bottom right, that it's very easy to tell now. So that's about the UI. There's nothing much to say. I think it's pretty cleverly done, and if this is what the final version of the UI looks like, I'll be pretty happy with the way it looks. The next thing I just wanted to talk about was the graphics and overall character modeling. And I think overall graphics are pretty good. I think it's better than what they showed in the first time, of course. Overall, I think this is good enough. I wouldn't ask for anything more than this. I'm satisfied with how it looks. I think effects of some of the attacks could be better, and maybe a little bit more fancier. I haven't seen anything crazy yet in this gameplay footage. You will see a bit later, but overall, like basic attacks seems maybe a little bit too much like a key shooter. So I think they can add a bit more impact and maybe more dynamic sound. So if you're hitting target with medals, enemies, or like if you're hitting, okay, that's asking for a lot, but it'll be really cool if they're hitting targets and if it is doing some different sounds depending on where they hit, because as you can see, every time Goroja shoot, it makes the exact same sound. I mean, still it's better than what they had in the past games, but yeah, I wish maybe they could focus a bit more on that. Maybe it'll be more engaging and more exciting to actually shoot things in this game. But overall character modeling, I guess definitely a big pass for me, and I think this is pretty well done. One thing, if I have to go over it, if I have to nitpick, and this is like the first this is gonna be like the first closed beta, so this is too early to judge. But I think animation might be a little bit too rough, and I don't know how much it's gonna get better. Because compared to what they showed the first time, it is definitely a bit smoother. But I think they still got a long way to go if they want to please people like me, maybe. Okay, I'm just nitpicking here, but like I'm pretty satisfied with what I'm seeing. But if I have to make one complaint, that'll be definitely the one. I think animation could be definitely better. I think their direction is definitely less characters, but more quality characters. So if they can focus more on individual characters and give them a better and more defined animation, I think it'll be pretty great. Because I think there is not too much to do, because They're just running, walking, shooting. That's pretty much it for their animations. Shooting animation is okay, but I think while they're moving to cover, I think it could be definitely way better. So hopefully that will be implemented and adjusted in the future version of this game. Now, the coolest part of this gameplay footage is this drone skills. I think this is supposed to be your fairy skills, and holy crap, this kind of reminds me of what is it called, the Call of Duty style. Seems like you can control it and you can shoot it, so which is pretty cool. And also another cool thing is the added skill animation. So I'm assuming that's their ultimate skill type of deal. So they're like their burst skills and doing massive amount of damage. Probably has a cooldown time, as you can see on the UI that was shown before. So it's not something you can probably spam every round, and it seems like to use that for that character anyways, it has to be close up and just got taken a huge amount of damage from the boss, so it's a very risky move, I'm assuming, if you can't kill the target within a single strike. So you're probably going to have to, you know, use your tactics out to, you know, reduce the boss's health as low as possible, and then you go close up and you do use that final strike and take down the enemy. But overall, I think the game is looking pretty fine, and I hope we'll get to see the closed beta come out soon enough so I can actually play the game myself on the first hand. But anyways, that's pretty much it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this short gameplay video. Let me know what you guys think about this game and how you feel about it. Do you think this game is hitting your spot so far, or is this game not really ringing your bell? But let me know in the comments, and I will definitely bring more news related to this game and everything else happening tomorrow. But be aware, we're tomorrow, and okay, I'm actually very sick right now. I'm getting a huge headache, so that's why maybe I'm sound a little bit, you know, down. Anyways, guys, it's getting long. I should go to sleep. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.